Right side with the boys, 2-0 today. What a game. He's got his Derby Day trim and his Derby Day coat. And you got your Derby Day smile. Happy day, isn't it?
It's just the best I've felt at United for a long time. Like, that game, just watching it, it just felt like the old us a bit. Like,
Did you expect us to win today?
I thought we were going to win, yeah, but you never know with, like, us, do you? Because we can be so inconsistent. And obviously City are a really good team, but I don't know, we just come here today and we were up for it, every single thing in the first half. We just won the first and second balls. We were putting pressure on him. Could have scored 2 or 3. Martial could have had 2 or 3 on his own if he pulls it back as well, like when we have chances to pull it back and we didn't and we just shot. It's like little things like that. If we change, we beat them 5 or 6-0 today because I thought they were poor. I don't remember an amazing chance they had apart from Sterling when he missed from about 4 yards out.
Is he one that just cut wide?
Yeah, but he just always bottles it against United. And
well, he doesn't bottle it when he's got Wan-Bissaka in his face, isn't it?
Wan-Bissaka was amazing today. Like, he just pockets Raheem Sterling all the time.
I was trying to think of a man of the match, and I was thinking like Wan-Bissaka was great, Matic was great in the first half, Martial was very good in the first half, but quiet in the second. Bruno quiet in the second. It has to be Wan-Bissaka, right?
I think, yeah, I'd give it to Wan-Bissaka. Martial as well. I thought he was world class today. I feel like since Bruno's come in, Martial's looked even better than he was with Rashford. So when we've got them three together, I don't think any defence is going to be able to cope with them three.
That's the exciting thing as well. We've still got players to come back.
I think Dan James, I'm not too sure on. And I'd maybe gone with Greenwood.
What did you make of his performance today? Because the few people before the game, before I've spoken to you, like I've said, he was very good today. I thought, I didn't think he was great today. I thought his quality was poor, but his work ethic was very good as always.
Yeah, you can't argue with that. He works hard, but his end product's not good enough. And it's like he's only got one thing in his locker, which is to try and knock it past the guy and run. And there was times today where he could have easily pulled it back and Martial had a tap in or Bruno had a good chance, but I'm not going to focus on the negatives when we just beat City 2-0 at home. They were dominant at times, but you never thought, they're going to score. Like, you never had that fear really, but it was one of them. You was always on the edge of your seat, waiting for something to happen. Whereas I don't know if we'd have played more attacking, could we have got more goals? But
it was a catch-22 as well, especially when Chelsea have won. We couldn't really go for it in the second half.
I think if Chelsea lost today, we would have lost. Because every time we get within, close the gap to a point, or we can go above them, we just lose or drop points. So I don't know.
We just need to play Chelsea every week.
I think we can pull it back and get into top 4. I think we can definitely go somewhere in the FA Cup if we get an alright draw. There's only good teams. There's not really been any upsets apart from Norwich really this year. And then Europa League as well, I think we can do well. But City, that's 4 derbies we've been in this season, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's won 3 of them. So Pep, shush.
So what are you making of that today?
It was good. What I believe it's a kind of like a building blocks that we can see. People say like there's been discussion. I saw people yelling at the fan camps like, oh, Ole, like we don't trust him like for permanent job. But like the thing is like the slump period, it's gone. And right now we start to see like the results that were before he got the job. And like 10 clean sheets, it's no joke. And like it's
10 games unbeaten.
10 games unbeaten as well. And like the good thing is like the people are performing, the players are playing to actually for him. It's not like something that they're reciprocating, and like it's without Pogba. Like just to take that into contest, we have leaders across the pitch, like Maguire, Bruno, like even Martial starts working when like Bruno is there, and Fred has improved from like a person who was out of the door to someone like who's right now like right there and is like the starter on the sheet. So like that's going great, and I believe like Ole should be given like time. And he said like in his interview like we need 3 more signings, and like give him those signings and like see what he can do.
Is that what he said today?
Yeah, he said in one of the interviews that like hey, like we are just like couple of signings away from like the team that we want. And
you agree with that?
Yeah, I do, because like the thing is like think about the signings that we brought before Ole, like Mourinho, Vanna, like the signings were just like marquee signing. It was not like the signings that we needed in the team. Yeah. Bruno, like okay, everyone's saying, oh, he did in the Portuguese league. He hit the ground running. Tell me like the last player who hit the ground running coming to United.
It's true. Who was your man in the match today? Because I thought Bruno was quite quiet in the second half, whereas he was very good in the first half. Martial very good in the first half, quiet in the second, whereas Wan-Bissaka seemed to play throughout the whole game.
I believe Wan-Bissaka was really good. Like the thing is like it's always like for United it's been dominated through the left, but with him we get like an option on the right, and like with like his intricate passing with Dan James, it literally like towards when they were attacking the east end, it was really good. Like, and he put some like balls which were like too close for a goal, but like it's been going great, and like he's one of the best signings that we have this season.
Pep's Ollie's bitch then, eh?
That's true. And like Pep, I was talking to the fan yesterday, like right now, and they're like, is he going to stick around? I don't think so. I believe he's going to leave like once the FFP is confirmed, he's out.
Thank you very much for chatting to us.